To be honest, I'm after just forgetting the keys to this character. It's actually damn fucking annoying. I know he's good when you put his shield down, but these enemies teleport. So it's, you know, putting his shield down is not something he can do. Okay. Just they'll teleport to where he is and start doing damage to him regardless of the shield. Shield will give him increased shooting, but he'll still be taking damage. That's the snow globe, which freezes places. Damn, I don't actually have enough for that. One short. Keep shotgunning. Run, run. Christ, I lost my healing drone. Feck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Back to menu. Let's have a look at the items. Okay, sprouting egg. This egg seems to have been somewhere between hatching and dying. Leaving it undisturbed usually causes it to wiggle around a bit, maybe sticking a tendril out. Trying to remove it from its shell is greeted by the most horrible screeching. I can't bring it to myself to cook it alive. I don't know what to do with it. So here you go. Maybe we'll hatch in a warmer climate like yours. As useless as he is, I'm going a bit fond of him. Please take care. After not being hit for 7 seconds, increases health regen by 2.4 per second. Sent to Battle Creek, 49,017 Mars. 17th and the 19th, 2056. Gasoline, eh? Surprising to find a gas station these days, with everyone driving around them electro cars. Got yourself quite a few gallons, so for the few cars and planes left running on gas, this should do it. Very flammable, even the fumes. So be careful now. Gas station, Mars, Old Lincoln. The 25th to the 2nd, 2056. Smart shopper, killed enemies, dropped 25% more gold. Shipping method, priority. Honey, look, I told you I still had enough left over. Yeah, weird, huh? I swear the last fiver I used was the last one I had in my purse, but then I looked again, I still had a bit left over. Strange, huh? I bet it's black magic, haha. Honey? 200 West Street, City of Gold, Earth. Rusty jetpack. Decrease gravity by 50% and increase jump height by 10%. Sorry, seems to be broken. It only works for a split second. Maybe I'll send you a fully working jetpack in a few months. Should be enough. It should work well enough for the carnival. Just make sure to keep the kiddos away from the bottom. It shoots out quite a jet. Can make for fun obstacle challenges. Here, I'll be back in 1 second. Hello folks, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. Oh, sorry, I should say folks, I'm back. I'm distracted right now, so I'm using I'm back folks, wrong kind of thing. It doesn't matter, but it's just irritating me now. So recording locally, Honey Toast running, everything's fine there. One cross up, yep, all's well. So back to Risk of Rain. Fun Center, 2105, NE Taurus. 1st to the 1st, 2056. Tesla coil. A memorial perfect for your Tesla museum. Fit enough for Mr. Tesla himself. Just make sure you keep the thing in the glass vacuum as we talked about. Even then, keep the safety lines at least 5 feet away from the glass. You don't want your centerpiece killing your guests, huh? Sent to 2013 Eon Drive, Earth. 28th of the 6th, 2056. Shock nearby enemies for 150% damage. High priority, fragile. Remember some people were claiming before that Tesla was actually a fan of eugenics, but wasn't one of the people who thought, like, oh, of course I'm good enough, you know? He thought he wasn't. With eugenics, it's like, you know, we've selective breeding programs for animals, so only the biggest, most meat-giving animals get to breed to improve the quality of the herd for you know, human consumption. Basically, it's like that applied to humans, though not for consumption. It's only the smartest, the strongest, the superior humans get to breed. And as, you know, as fucked up as that is, the people then, you know, wrap bigotry into it, so it just gets, you know, as stupid as it may start out, it gets even stupider because, like, you know, someone may, like, fit those characteristics, but because they disagree with their, you know, they don't see eye to eye ideologically, or, like, you know, they don't vote for the same politician. Therefore, the person's inferior. You know? There's one guy online who's a big proponent of eugenics. Movie Bob. But he sees anyone who just doesn't agree with him 100% as an inferior being, and as not as equally evolved as he is. Yeah. So yeah, it's a shitty thing to begin with, but then the people who do it tend to be utter muppets who can't even do, you know, you can't even do it right, you know. But basically, long story short, I got to applaud Mr. Tesla for being while he was quite an intelligent guy. My point is, he's like one of the few that wasn't, you know, in favor of such a thing, that, while it's a very shitty thing, wasn't, you know, like saying, oh, of course I'm guaranteed to be perfect for it. Even though he was an incredibly intelligent guy, you know, see too much ego on a lot of people, so to see someone without it, it's just, you know, it's praiseworthy, you know? That's basically my point. I'm not a fan of the system in the slightest, but just seeing someone not being full of themselves in reference to it, I like. But then again, at the same time, I don't even know if it's true. There's so many myths and rumors being spread around about different famous people, it's impossible to know what's true. I suppose I wonder if there is a Tesla museum. You presume they would have the truth. You presume. Then again, at this stage, I'm starting to question, you know, you know, with all the stuff, Donald Trump, I'm sure, has done plenty of shit things, but people are frequently making things up about him. I'm starting to question, does he even exist? That's a joke, but at this stage, I wouldn't be surprised, is what I'm saying. Snow globe. Summon a snowstorm that freezes enemies at a 30% chance over 7 seconds. Volatile. Here you go, honey. I got you snow globe. Do you see what's in it? Yeah, it's based off your favorite video game. I hope you love it. I put a lot of effort into it. Cheers. I can't tell what it's meant to be. I'm gonna look that up because that's irritating me now. Risk of rain. Snow globe. Not snow glove, snow globe. Come on. Keep stop fingering it. Let's see. Oh! I was reading it here, and if you go back to the main menu, which you can easily do if you do that, apparently, according to this, the person on the wiki was claiming that it's actually meant to look like this. So it's just a game nodding to itself. Twibs. Release a bloom of 30 twibs in detonating on impact for 200%. It should be method volatile. TWIBs naturally live in very low atmosphere, so the pressurized container is for their own safety. If released into the room, they'll immediately die, so don't. I included approximately 30 TWIBs. Despite their similar appearance to other creatures, they are naturally social and will become depressive left alone. I wonder what creatures look like them. Part of me is expecting it to be a nod to someone else, to another game, but I know Cataline Williams, Rare and Exotic, Society Center Venus. Basically, I feel awkward about I was making that joke. Actually, oh, I also won the goat's leg. Cool. I was making that joke. They're talking about the eugenics thing. Like they have this stupid idea, and they can't even implement it right. Just remind, I was talking about that before, and I was making a joke in one of my WoW videos about it basically. That it's like someone like being angry at a villain failing to build their debt ray right, and be like, fine, here, let me show you how you do it, and putting it together for them. Only afterwards realizing, feck, I just built a debt ray. Kind of like, I just want to make that joke. It's one thing with having it like recording. You can't get immediate feedback. I'm gonna get feedback on this in 2019, I'm sure. No, 2018. Possibly. If someone decides to comment on my video, So it's unlike when you're having a conversation with someone where they can respond straight away. In this case, you might get feedback ages later. It's really awkward to make a point if it's like, does this make sense? And no response comes. So, like, if you're an awkward person, or say if you babble when you're nervous, it happens a lot. So yeah, fun. And this, enemies explode on death. Fun. That worked surprisingly well. Even the enemy behind me couldn't actually hurt me. Strange. Can I be honest, folks? I actually want to go play Path of Exile. I kept saying, like, this game really isn't my kind of thing. And I'm in fucking love with it. God damn it. Let's go over here and grab this other statue. I got Will-O-Wisp there. Basically, enemies have a chance of exploding upon death. Nothing? Nothing. That's the one issue with those statues. You have a chance of getting utterly sweet FA. Go. Moving on. Apparently I've already been playing this level a minute. Didn't realize that I'd been at it that long. Christ. Shield. Just start shotgunning. Here we go. Okay, let's have a look over this side. Might be able to find something cool. Ooh, and we can actually hurt the enemy from up here. Nice. Though now they spawn, so we gotta kind of move. Let's grab this stuff. Bouncing brain. Yeah, you throw it out and it bounces on the spot. It can be nice against certain enemies, I'm sure. The Colossus I'm thinking of. The Magma Worm, maybe. If you position it right. Okay, I'm killing you. Also, probably a good swarm of enemies will probably be good against. I'd say, yeah. Also, I can't reach that with this character unless I get something to help me with jumps. Okay, just gonna keep backing up while shotgunning. That seems to work quite well at keeping them at bay. Quite well indeed. You know what? I might cut this recording short just to go and record more Path of Exile. Because goddamn, I want to play a bit more. It's probably just because I cranked out so goddamn much over the last couple of days. Like I finished that in Act 1 to 4 in a couple of days. So I probably just, I know, I'm still on a Path of Exile kick. Nice. The wisp exploded there. Nice. And both of them did. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. I would love to go grab the chest over there, but I just can't. Misclick. Now I might be able to. Yep. Thank you, game. Also, barbed wire. Hurts enemies within a proximity to me. And the more barbed wire you get, the larger that circle becomes. You can, as I was saying before, you can get a barbed wire, barbed wire aura that basically covers the screen. So the enemies, the moment they spawn, will be taking damage from you. I was trying to get that on my playthrough. You know, that'll be posted when I'm finally killed the final boss of this game. I was trying to get that much, but the game it was slowing down to such a degree that I just decided to say fuck it and not. Actually, you know what? Let's head over here and grab the chest. And we'll activate the boss while we're moving past. Random bells. I think they play maybe before we move on, when you move on to the next difficulty level. Okay. Next magma worm comes on up. See, it did a fair bit of damage. Christ, move, down. Okay, activate. Nothing. Come on. Nice. Got a few chunks of damage. Nice. Oh, you asshole, stay up there, please. I've got the boss under wraps, just I don't need any enemies coming down and helping it. I will die if I getting hit. There's actually no way of nothing to boost my healing right now. Christ. I'm about to die. But I unlocked a new item there, as you may have noticed. Kill a boss with less than 20% health left. Yeah, it's an okay item. It can be useful, but I don't tend to really use it. Just because there's better ones out there. It's the voodoo doll. The voodoo doll basically, you hurt yourself and it hurts the enemy. Or hurts enemies near you or something. I don't remember the exact specifics, but I remember not thinking it's the most useful of things. Ooh, nice. They're completely protected from the enemy's attacks in that position. Nice. Wasn't sure if it would work. Okay, hitting enemies drop dynamite. Used to detonate. Nice. I can also get a lantern. But no, I like the TNT thing.